What's going on, boys and girls? This is Clay Hobright over at Best Body Shop, and I'm here at the shop on a Saturday. And I, about a week ago, said that we were going to start making videos and content about advice about very specific items that you as a consumer need to know. We came up with a name. It's called Best, or Advice from the Best, and we are going to give you, hopefully, really good chunks of advice that you will definitely need to know if you are involved in a collision. Things have changed so much in the collision repair industry, but even more importantly, things have changed in the vehicles that we're repairing today. So if you find yourself in a position where you're in a collision or you need collision repair, it is going to be crucially important that you have somebody that you can trust to get advice from, so that you can ensure that when your vehicle is put back on the road and you put your family in that vehicle, that it's safe, that you can trust it. And I will tell you that finding someone to gain that trust is hard to do in this industry. So I'm going to make these videos hopefully decently quick. I'm hoping within a 3-minute video that'll just talk about one particular topic. Today's topic that we're going to talk about is what I believe is the most important. Okay, we could talk about parts, we could talk about total loss values, we could talk about, insurance versus consumer rights and what the laws say in the Unfair Claims Settlement Act. We could talk about all kinds of stuff, but I want to start out with what I believe is the most important part of the collision repair business, and that is repair procedures. Now, what a lot of people don't know, what most consumers that come into our shop don't know, is that there are specific instructions on how to repair your car. There is documentation from the vehicle maker, from Lexus, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, Dodge. They make instructions on what parts can be used on your car, what repairs can be performed, what materials can be used, and they get so specific that they even tell you what kind of welding wire, what kind of gas, what kind of equipment that you need to repair the car. And they even go even further, and because of the technology that we have in vehicles these days that are saving people's lives, they even tell us about what is required in inspections and calibrations. And so I want to show you something really quick. We actually have a customer's book here. This right here is all the documentation for the repair. This is all the documentation that's required for the repair of one vehicle. And again, one of the challenges that we see in our industry that's a big problem right now is that repair procedures, those instructions, are not being accessed. They're not being utilized. They're not being used. Why? I don't know, whether it's because of lackadaisicness. I don't know whether it's because of a lack of effort or want or desire. I don't know whether it's an insurance influence, but I do know that the majority of the body shops that I have done post-repair inspections on, or just general technicians or body shops that I talk to, accessing that information is just not done. And that is a big problem when you expect your car to be repaired the way that it was designed. Now, again, I want to reiterate, you cannot put a car back to the way it was designed without the instructions from the designer, from the engineer that put it that way. Again, vehicles are highly engineered. They're computers on wheels. And unless you're an engineer that works for the company of the place that created your car, I don't want to get advice from anybody but that person. So repair procedures are crucially important. If you find yourself in a position where you're needing collision repair needs, make sure that repair procedures are being accessed, being pulled. And I will tell you, one of the things that we do at Best Body Shop is every single customer gets a copy of those instructions, gets a copy of those repair procedures. We email them all the procedures that we access and we are utilizing in the repair of the car. That Lexus that you saw that booklet for was in a front-end collision, and so we pulled procedures on what the inspections that were required, how to repair the fender, how to repair the hood, the front end that was disassembled, how to remove that and reinstall that. All of that instructions was supplied to our client, and so they can actually see what's happening to the vehicle. There's also transparency that customer could come by at any time and verify that the repairs are being done. But even further, we're photographing and documenting the entire repair to be able to prove that what we actually performed to the vehicle is in line with what the manufacturer's guidelines and instructions are. So again, I'm sure you guys expected me to go over the 3 minutes. It's 5 minutes into it, and that's our first advice from the best. Make sure repair procedures are being used in the repair of your car, or just bring it to Best Body Shop and we can guarantee that they will be. That's it. I'll see you next time.